Extrasesh. So we're gonna talk about little first experiences here. All right.
You was talking about shrooms before, but you said something about Salvia. I never fuck with that shit.
Yeah. So what I was trying to tell you is that
you said what did you say about what some nigga said? Oh, Salvia.
Oh, the video you saw.
Salvia. Oh, he said that he lived. He said within the 5 minutes that he was high. They said he was high for 5 minutes. He said for him it was 6 months, and that he lived a whole alternate life. He had a family and children and everything.
Fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking
within
wild.
that trip, I guess.
That's how serious that is. Cause shrooms ain't like that. Shrooms.
So what they say is that Salvia is actually like a gateway. Like, you know how they get the term gateway drug? I think it's an actual gateway to another dimension. Like,
so yeah,
for your actual spirit.
I never done it.
Man.
You never done it, right?
Nah, never.
I
but
did
you
it.
have.
I did it.
So what happened when you did it?
But I did it without knowing what the fuck this shit was. I thought it was weed. Like,
What you
feel
mean
me?
you thought it was weed?
Because this shit is like some herb shit. All right, so boom. We in New York. I'm chilling with my peoples. We eating and shit, right? And we decided to go to the smoke shop. We go to the smoke shop. Tell the nigga like, yo, I want let me get some loud. You feel me? Like, I know you got the loud. Like, hook
So
it
you was
up.
chilling in the smoke shop?
Nah, I was chilling in New York. We just came out from me in a restaurant.
Okay.
And there was a smoke shop right across the street.
Yeah.
So we go over there and I start asking that shit.
You went into the smoke shop asking for loud.
Yeah, with my
And that's how it
peoples.
be out there.
Yeah. But the nigga said he wasn't fucking around. He ain't had nothing.
Good.
So I'm like, damn, stop lying. I'm just hassling this guy. And then he's like, look, I got this, though. And I see the package. Me and my boy look at the package. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? And he's like, oh, this gonna get you fucked up. I'm like,
Whoa.
really? Like, got some herb shit? Like, I was like, yo, you smoke? I was like, you smoke this shit? He's like, yeah, that's how they buy it. They smoke that shit. So I'm like, I see 4 times, 5 times, and I see 10 times. I'm like, shit, let's get the 10 times then. Fuck it, because that shit.
Not
like,
knowing what it was, did you even ask the name of the shit?
He told me. He said it was, yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So
What
he
did
just
it
telling
look
me,
like?
nigga, they selling this shit in the store.
It looked like, okay.
He didn't want to sell me weed, and he's selling me this. So I was like, yo, this shit
So,
can't be nothing
oh,
close to weed.
Oh, you know it's K2, right? So
Nah, this shit not even in K2. Nigga, this shit in like 2000 and
This
fucking.
before K2.
Nigga, this is in 2005, 4.
Dang.
Nigga, like, you know what I mean?
What
like,
that shit look like?
That shit. Alright, so boom.
was like
Nigga, like, check it.
That was the
So-
chocolate.
So
era.
boom.
Yeah,
So this shit in the tube. This shit in the tube, right? Yeah. So I see it's leafy and shit. It's not like buddy. It's just like dry. So I don't know, whatever. So I'm like, let's get the 10 times. This nigga said $90 for the gram. So me and my boy like, damn, $90 for the fucking gram. So I'm like, oh, this shit better be fucking good, nigga. Like, so I'm telling my mans, I'm like, yo, like, we're gonna go half on this shit. Fuck it, boom.
Yeah.
So I get all my money, and I tell my mans, like, yo, get the Dutch. Yo, out of nowhere, some white dude comes out of nowhere, is like, dude, no. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
What do you mean a white dude come out of nowhere?
A white dude come out of nowhere. I guess he
Was
worked
he in
there.
the store?
I guess he worked there. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
He behind the counter. I'm just too busy fucking trying to figure out.
So
what
this
the
white
fuck
nigga's
I'm
watching
buying.
you buy the Salvia. He's like, damn, they don't know what's going on.
So he's like, yo, he's like, y'all driving home? Like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I can't roll this shit up, man. I'm like, I can't roll this shit up. He's like, dude, I gotta take hits. That's how you do this, all right? And I'm like, all right,
shit.
we gotta take hits. I like
Wow.
pipe and shit.
Yo.
He like, yeah. And he's like, oh, y'all gotta take turns. I'm like, what the fuck you mean we gotta take turns? He's like, cause your face will literally melt off. I'm like, damn, nigga, you gassing this shit now. I'm like, not a believer now.
That's what he said. He said some typical
Yeah,
white nigga shit.
yeah.
Cause your face would literally melt off, bro.
So I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Whatever.
Seriously.
So now we tired as hell. I'm like, yo, man, you trying to do this shit tomorrow? This shit sound like this is a whole project, man. We do this shit tomorrow. He like, fuck it, we do this shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Go.
Yo, imagine if that nigga wouldn't have told you that and you would have drove home and lived.
Exactly.
All right, keep going.
Nigga, I'm telling you, I'm like 17, 18.
No, bro. He came out the car.
Yo, so boom. Yeah, exactly. So
he can fix
Funny
that
as shit, right?
Hey, he saved you though.
yeah, so boom.
What did you just do, Hamed?
So boom. We head back to Jersey. We see our piece. I see these niggas the next day. Now these niggas did the smart thing and YouTube this shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So they kind of saw what was gonna happen and were interested in where they're going. I have no idea.
You was going
where
to
the
blind?
fuck. Yeah. I didn't even think about looking this shit
Did
up.
they
on
explain
YouTube.
them to you before?
Nah, they was just like, yo, this shit gonna be crazy. And I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what
They
I mean?
about to smoke some fire ass shit.
I'm looking at this shit. nigga, I'm looking at this shit. This shit look like oregano, man. I'm like, man, they got us.
Got it for some Reggie. Thought it was
mad
You
as
smelled this shit and
Nigga,
everything.
I'm mad
Like,
as hell.
what did it smell like?
Yo, that shit smell like some stanky ass oregano,
Like spice,
man.
right? Like some spices.
Man, I was mad as hell. That's all I remember, being mad as fuck. I'm like, man. Wow. So boom, Shorty take a hit. Boom. My man Shorty, boom, he take a hit. Whatever. Okay. And she laughing hard as hell. Ha! I'm like, man, she gassing it. Okay. So my man's like, yeah, she gassing it, man.
Yeah.
So he take a hit. Yeah. And he look at me. And he start laughing hard as hell too. I'm like, bro, come on, stop.
They fucking with you, right?
Stop.
2005, you thought it was punked. That's what it was.
Yeah,
stop.
Right?
Just punked? You punking me? That's what you said.
Oh, yo, Ashton, come out.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
So everybody take their hits. It's like a couple people. Everybody forget about taking turns, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm watching everybody. I see everybody laughing though. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Everybody laughing. So I take my hits, my nigga. I take like 3 hits.
Okay.
Yo, that shit was the most disgusting shit I ever. That shit was disgusting.
Tasted nasty.
Tasted nasty, but bro, my fucking world went like that shit went to the whole
upside down
180 swirly. Yo, my nigga, I was laughing hard as hell with these niggas too. Like, it was just all of us hard as hell. And then one would stop, another would stop, and then the other would stop. Like, serious as hell. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I stopped, but I stopped because I felt like, my nigga, I couldn't move. Like, I'm sitting in this chair. I felt like I had 1,000 hands on me, my nigga. When just grabbing me. I couldn't get up.
What the fuck? Yeah, keep going.
I couldn't get up. Boom. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm like, so am I in this transition right now? I'm like, yeah, this is the trip. This is $90 worth. You better enjoy this. This is what I'm telling myself. Yeah. You pay $90. You better enjoy this shit. This is a trip, nigga. Yeah. Chill the fuck out and enjoy the ride. Yeah. So I'm making sure I'm not moving. I'm just sitting there chilling. I'm like, all right, boom. And I'm looking at everything, and then I noticed that I'm seeing everything. But hey, yo, you remember that music video with Mary J. Blige and Ja Rule, Rain on Me. Yeah. It had that little fucking fake waterfall between them. I was seeing shit between. I had a Rain on Me waterfall around me, go. Like, I was Mary J. Blige in it. This shit, alright? I've seen this shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I see Shorty. I see the nigga Shorty. Yeah. She like a white girl, but she look extra orange to me, my nigga. She like extra orange. She bright as fuck. I'm like,
fuck?
And I see her tripping the fuck out. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, she crying and everything. Ends up finding out, Shorty starts seeing her dead grandfather. That's why she was tripping out like that.
Fuck?
Yeah, the dad came out. The dad came out on this shit on her, bro. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Hell no. No, immediately looked at me like, it ain't for me, bro.
So
that shit happens, hell no.
Yo, so check it. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? She was like, yo, she was tripping the fuck out because she see her. Yeah. That's what she said to us, right? And I see her. I'm like, all right, she tripping. I go look at my boy. This nigga think he in Peru. This nigga walking around talking his Spanish in Peruvian dialect, ordering shit. I'm like, yo, this fat motherfucker thinking about food right now. Like, he in Peru.
He's really chilling.
And the finding out, the nigga thought he was in his motherfucking like. And I'm like, yo, everybody, and I'm seeing
that's
this.
mad different. Yeah.
And then I feel like I'm like
You was
astral
booted
playing it.
You were booted watching this.
Yeah, nigga,
Yeah.
I'm like in that same shit. I'm astral playing it and seeing this shit.
Astral,
my
what
nigga.
you mean astral?
Like,
Astral projecting?
Yeah, I feel like I'm above myself.
Oh,
my nigga.
astral projection.
Seeing this shit, bro. Because I'm like seated there.
You was enjoying that
So,
trip.
but I had to tell me that. I had to tell myself that. But anyways, towards the end of the trip and shit, right? Because it was kind of wonky and shit. Towards the end of the trip, everybody kind of go back to normal and shit. Nigga, everybody went through that shit, right? Like a whole... We went through... Yo, this shit felt like hours worth of shit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It felt like hours worth of shit. Nigga, when we looked at the time, nigga, like nothing but like 4 minutes passed, bro.
Fucking
That ass.
way.
And nigga, and I didn't even feel right. Like, I was trying to walk,
Yeah.
and I can't even get in the car. Nigga, I was like sitting in my car with my door out, sitting on Union, Patterson. That shit not even my hood. I ain't even give a fuck. I'm not asking people to get chicken for me. Yeah, you can get chicken for me. I give you $2 extra, please. I was drained, bro.
Yo,
Drained.
that shit took you out.
Drained.
Was everybody else like that?
Everybody else was wonky too, bro.
Yeah.
But they was
Asking for chicken?
them niggas was like, all of them gave me their Salvia back. So you know what I did? I ended up bringing that shit to the hood and having mad motherfuckers try. You wanna get hot?
Damn, if only you could have recorded that shit, bro.
I got my boy.
2005.
I got my boy. I got two of my boys. I was like, yo,
Alright,
this
so
shit fucked up.
I need you to tell me what these niggas' experiences was in the house that day, that first day, and the niggas on the block.
So the first.
What did you hear?
Yo, so the first nigga, right? I ain't even gonna say his name, but the first nigga,
And no names.
he hit the shit, right? In his room. In his room, he had like an exit door that led to an alleyway, right? And he was sitting on a chair, right? But that door had like a step that dropped down heavy, boom, whatever. So you know what I mean? You had to be careful.
Yeah.
So I'm telling this nigga, yo, this shit right here crazy, son. This shit ain't no like light shit. Trust me. Let me just like take the hit. So you see me like, you know, you're like, man.
So
I'm
every
older
single
than you,
time-
nigga.
So every single time you was doing it with them.
Yeah.
So you was experiencing shit every
Yeah,
single
that's what
time?
I'm telling you. I'm like on some shaman shit because I started feeling like I was, and I ended up finding out why, and I'm gonna tell you why,
right, let's go.
the history of that.
All right.
Boom. So this nigga ends up hitting this shit, my nigga. Hey yo, bro, this nigga sitting on a chair. I see him fall. He fall right off his chair, falls in the alleyway, falls off the
Down
chair.
those steps.
But this nigga on his back, but his legs are still in the form of
a
chair.
I'm sitting. He still
Stiff
thinks
as
he's
hell. Yo, I never seen that shit.
that
I
shit
was
locks you
laughing,
in.
yo. I'm like, yo, where the fuck you? Yo, nigga, look at your legs. He's like,
Human chair.
yo, I'm not in the fucking chair. Yo,
Oh, they locked
fucked
him
up.
in.
Fucked
Yo.
up. My other boy,
So what was his experience though? He ain't say.
that nigga said that he was just, so he saw that he was in a chair
Yeah.
and everything went black and then colors just started going and he just was sitting in the chair enjoying the colors. I'm
Them
like,
colors,
oh,
them
shit.
colors was him hitting the floor.
Yeah.
His head.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what them colors was, nigga. That's what
Yeah.
the black was. That's what the black. All of a sudden
Yeah.
it was black.
The other
Because
one,
you fell, nigga.
the other one, I
Turned to
tell
a
him
human
too.
chair.
I was like,
that shit turned nigga to a human chair.
so my other boy, I tell him, I'm like, yo, you ready to get lit? Yo, this shit crazy.
Yeah.
She calls me such and such. She's like, yo, fuck you, man. I done tried other shit, man. Fuck it. All right, we tried.
They always say that, right?
Yo, this nigga tried it. Laugh.
Yeah.
Laughing. Hard as hell. Like how the first experience, I was like, oh, yeah.
He's like, that's it. We
He
was doing it, right? Like,
he was
alright,
laughing
got
hard
him.
as hell. And that nigga just stopped. But yo, with the way this nigga stopped scared me, son. Because this nigga was just looking like hard as fuck at me. And I'm not gonna lie. This nigga like 3 times my size. I'm like, damn, this is my boy. I don't know what the fuck is this nigga looking at me like that.
He could kick up for you.
Yeah,
G-man.
I'm like, hey, yo, you good? you good this nigga ain't say shit to me. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna let this nigga rock. I'm like, I just this nigga. Hey yo, this nigga came back to me, and then and then before out of nowhere, then I just see him like reach his hand out, and it looked like he wanted to like reach for my face. Yo, yeah, like he was like reaching for my face. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And then I find out this nigga said that he saw me. And then we turned into billboards and shit. You can't believe that shit.
What?
I'm dead serious.
A whole billboard?
Yo, that mean? Like, how you turn to a billboard, my nigga? What?
Alright, so what it is, bro, is Salvia, whatever.
Yeah.
Is like some leafy shit, but that shit got fungus properties.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So those fungi properties, whatever, is what gives you those psychedelic, like, crazy shit.
Yeah.
That shit was really originally used in like the Mayans and the Aztec areas, the shamans. That's how they predicted, like, you know what I mean, wars and shit. They would see like predictions and shit like that.
Okay.
I'm like, oh shit, that's some native shit.
So you think that shit's in your blood?
Golly, my nigga.
Shit.
Shaman of the
so when you took it,
tribe.
every time you took it, what did you see?
I was just a watcher.
What did you see?
Serious. I was just watching them tripping the fuck out, but see, like I just told you, like that girl was extra orange. I would see him in like a filmy layer. I would be like above myself, like like it was
Dr.
crazy.
Strange,
shit would be moving and shit.
That's cool.
Matter of fact, it would be Doctor. Yo, you know what? That would be exact. If you see the videos of other people when they tripping the fuck out, they saying that the designs of the carpet start floating around like on some Doctor Strange shit.
Yeah. Okay.
At one point, that shit was popular. That's why that shit was all over the smoke shop.
I think I saw a video of somebody jumping out the window with that shit. But the good thing they lived on the first floor. You know what I'm saying? It was only one floor.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was like, oh shit.
Definitely not my cup of tea.
That white boy.
He saved your life that day. Shout out to that white boy.
Yeah, word up. Shout out to that white boy. Put it on.
This nigga would have macked up.
Yo, imagine.
Would have thought he was fucking flying through space or some shit.
And mind you,
probably would have been in the ocean somewhere.
And mind you, I was a nigga that ain't even try. Like, I just try anything natural. You feel me? That shit look just herbal. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh,
never again. Don't do that.
That's
don't do that,
man. I wasn't gonna throw that shit out. That should cost $90.
And you had the whole hood. You had the whole hood fucked up. You could have had a whole compilation of Salvia reactions.
Yeah, I wasn't savvy into the whole fucking recording motherfuckers.
Well, it's 2005, you know. It really was.
But yeah, but that's my story.
Yeah.
Of my first Salvivis.
The shaman.
10 times.
You already know.
He said I had the 10 times. Yeah, Salvia is definitely something that sounds interesting, but not my cup of tea.
I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it. I don't know.
And like I said, yo, that shit really be feeling like a whole experience. And they really don't take nothing but your 4 or 5 minutes of your day.
6 months. Have a whole family for 6 months. That's crazy.
You're gonna be tired. You're gonna be tired as fuck though. You ain't gonna be. Yo, I'm telling you, that shit's so.
Did it drain you every time? Because if you're doing that shit every day, putting niggas on,
right, the very first time,
you're doing it more than once a day.
You know I can't. Damn, that's a crazy. I only remember being really, really drained that first time.
Yeah.
Like that. I know I was drained the second time, definitely, but not like the first time. Thinking about it.
Oh shit. So
maybe maybe you're right.
Yeah, maybe you got used to it because I'm sure you did it more than once in one day in the hood.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, so you was good. Now, if you come across it again, what would you do?
Damn. You know what? I'll be on my Joe Rogan shit and you know what I mean, or be open minded and try that shit again.
Why not? Try it as a grown man. You was 2005. This is a long fucking time ago.
Test my shamanism.
What is that a word? Yeah, I like that though.
You know, you know what it do.
We out here.
You know what it do.
You know what it is. You know what's happening. You know what you're listening to.
Fucking smoke that shit, bro.
We out here. We out here.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the extra sesh. It's your boy, it's Stony.
Set up. Yeah.
You.
You're
You.